What's up, everyone? I am here next to one of the biggest DJ remixers around. I'm not kidding. He's got 92, 93 #1 dance singles and counting. It's hard to keep track because like every couple weeks he has another one. He is the go-to remixer for A-list clients like Beyonce, Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Chris Brown, Madonna, Rihanna, Selena Gomez, Coldplay. The list goes on and on. That's all I could remember. Dave Aude, welcome to NAMM.
Thank you for having me.
So Dave is the first electronic artist that we've ever put out a product with. It's the Dave Aude EMP Toolbox, collection of some of his favorite Waves plugins. Dave, can you tell us just a little bit about the toolbox? Like, what's the concept? What's in there?
You know, the concept was the plugins that I'm using on a daily basis, that if you're only going to get a few things, you should start with these.
Now, of course, you use a lot more than just the 6 plugins, and we saw that in the demonstration that you just gave. You went over a lot of cool stuff. In particular, I want to talk about the Tony Maserati Signature Series, because that's obviously a favorite of yours. Can you tell us why? What do you like about it? Which plugins in that bundle are you using?
Well, first of all, Tony's a great mixer, so it makes perfect sense that his stuff sounds great. And I'm just specifically using his drums on my kick drum. Pretty much every mix I'm using it on my kick drum. I'm also using his bass plugin on most of my bass. Whenever I need something on the bass, it's my go-to bass plugin. The NLS channel is pretty dope. It's one of those things you put on there as a subtle effect, and then when you add all your buses together, it's going to give you a nicer, smoother sound. The one plugin that I always talk about is the plugin that kind of under the radar, and it's the Trans X. And it's actually in my bundle for that reason, that it gets under the radar. People really don't know what it does. And I think if more people knew what it does, it would help them actually in their mix. So what it's doing, basically, giving instruments or vocals or drums more attack, or it's taking attack off of drums, instruments, or vocals. And basically you're using it to help things kind of sit better with each other. The #1 place I use it is if I have a drum loop that has a lot of attack, or maybe a drum loop with a lot of punchy kicks. I'll chop out the kicks, and I'll just soften them up using this Trans X, and then I'll put them back into the drum loop. So now I have the drum loop with just those kick drums softened up. So when I put that with my regular kick drum, the two kind of work better together.
I'm sure everyone watching at home is going to go and try that right now and to check it out, because it is really simple to do, and he's using it in such a great way. What's the next big hit? What's the next song you're working on, the next track coming out from Dave Aude?
Well, let me see. I'm pretty excited to have a new Dave Aude single featuring my favorite singer of all time, a guy named Andy Bell from the band Erasure. So it's not every day you get to do a song with your favorite singer of all time. In this case, I was very lucky, and it's coming out in about 7 or 8 weeks. It's called Here We Go.
Thank you so much for being with us. Dave Aude, everyone.
Waves NAMM 2014.